All right, folks, we're gonna do a movie review because I have a couple movies that I watched over the last like week or two that I haven't. I've been I got stricken. I was stricken from YouTube, so I couldn't talk about these goddams. But I want to talk about this movie here. This is Reminiscence. I saw this about a week ago. Um, and so now again, I will be spoiling. I'm gonna be spoiling this, folks. It's gonna be spoiled. So if you don't want the movie to be spoiled, I, if you don't want it to be spoiled, then you had your chance, so it's gone. But anyway, so the movie's basically it's like a future world, where it's kind of like post climate change. So they live in this they live in like Florida or something, but it's like post climate change. So there's only like rooftops or something, and like the water, like it's just like the streets, and like instead of having cars, they have boats. Like it's super interesting. They just kind of go with it. And then there's like a machine that lets you like relive memories, basically. Which I love that kind of stuff. So I was interested in this movie. And so the thing about this movie that I like a lot is that you don't know if what you're watching is in like the base reality or if they're just living in a memory the whole time. It's kind of like Inception in a way. Like, you're living in the memories, in this movie, it's, memories. And then like there's like a part, like a third of the way through the movie, like Hugh Jackman's character just like comes out of the memory tank, and it's like the whole movie you experienced up until that point was just him experiencing a memory, and it happens a couple times. It's pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff. I like time travel, and I love memories. Like I love the concept of that whole thing. That's like a thing. That's a genre. Is that a genre? It's pretty good. I thought there's like a scene where there's like a shootout. Like so basically he's going through his memories and he's trying to track someone down, and then he tracks someone adjacent to them down, and then they're shooting at each other. But they got guns, and there's some good scenes with the guns, and then that was pretty fun to watch. Good action. But most of the movie was like very like detective narration. Like it's like like there's a lot of narration that that's over the events and stuff. So it's it's got that pretty cool aspect where it's like you're kind of trying to figure out how to solve the story, and there's a lot of twists and turns when you're in all the fucking memories. Pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I recommend it. It's pretty fun. That's my review. Andrea is really high. That's correct. Um, that's correct. I'm really high. So that's an accurate summation of the current situation. But also, I recommend the film. It's a filmographic experience, is what it is. It's film. It's art. It's art when you really think about it. So there you go.